Trending Senora. Taking sons and daughters. Let's go. Heaven in my mind all the time. We ride. I look good. I feel good. I stay hood and it's understood. Lavish life. I'm always paying. Queen on the throne, forever reigning. They mad at me, cause I'm real. Them hoes fake and they always late. They slept on me, this energy, and now they can't touch me. I made them fiends because I bleed. Heaven in my mind all the time. We ride, I look good. I feel good. I stay hood and it's understood. Okay, yo, trying to stay order. Check me out. It's gonna be like jumped off the porch, ain't looked back since. For real. We up. Queen NT Basement Music Group. Subscribe to my YouTube. I'm on all platforms. This what we doing. The motion, the movement, the progress. The Queen forever reigns. Queen ENT. We up. I'm good and hungry. So this thing don't start till 7. I don't know what time it is. It's like, it's not even 4 o'clock yet. But I had got up extra early because I said I wanted my hair to do my hair just right for this thing. Hold on. Okay, y'all. So yeah, I had to get this Style Factor. Now this other company, it's like a black owned company. They sell their products on Amazon. That edge stuff is really good. And I don't like I don't do edges on my real hair. I do it on the wigs though. But my daughter used it on her real hair, and her edges stay for like 3 days off that stuff. And she's an athlete, so she's sweating and that stuff still stays. Good product. And it don't well, I don't know if it damages the hair or not, because I don't use it on my real hair. But her edge is still there, so I'm assuming it don't mess with her hair. I'm assuming that. I gotta see when she washes it out what it does. But this, I don't know. I should have I don't know. I might not do no edges on here. This sticking on here nice. Like, I'm about to put a little more glue. I don't think I need the edges, because this sitting here pretty today. This is like sitting right on, just right. I don't even think I need to do the edges. Let that thing sit right on. Let me get that spray. I'm gonna spray a little bit more of this. Let it sit for 3 minutes and then press it down and tie it right back up. Okay. Bump the edges. I don't think I need it for this. So that's good. So all I really need to do is do the wax stick, and then I'm finna I wonder if this part is down the middle for me. Yeah, in a way it is. I guess that it is. That's close time to get to the middle. All right, so yeah, y'all. So gratitude, also being by myself. You know, like I said, this cult practice wasn't all in vain, right? Because I know, you know, like I said, I found myself. I found who I was. You know, who I am, I should say. I found my integrity. I found my dignity. I found my confidence. I found my strengths. I found my powers in them doing all this stuff, right? Because now I don't have to work a 9 to 5. I could really just tap into my true power. And like I had, you know, my family in this cult. So I had one family member, she never really like kept a job, but she's very gifted, like hair and stuff. Like she can do hair and makeup, she could do it all. And you know, my biggest thing was, the only reason why I would go pay and get my hair and stuff done, because I never had time to do it or time to sit and learn the concepts, right? So when they dragged me into this little cult ritual that I lost my job or whatever, which I was fine, because I always wanted to not work. That was my dream, ultimate goal, is to not work and go work for myself. But I thought that was like, I thought you had to save money, invest, And then I always used to watch these motivational videos, you know, because I always just knew I was going to be a CEO or something like that, a politician. I was going to be that, but I am that. I'm all in one. I see it. You got to be that for yourself. But I see these videos like, quit your 9 to 5. You can do it. And I'm like, how are y'all quitting y'all 9 to 5? I be so confused because I say, how are y'all doing this? Like, how, like, the landlord don't come collect y'all rent every month? Because I know Tico turned my lights off if I'm a day behind. Like, the electric company, they used to turn my shit off just for show. Because I pay my shit on time. And if I forget to pay it, they don't waste no time to shut me off. And this what I realized, like, these, like, I guess this is the benefits of the code. Is those, I guess those are the benefits. I don't know. That you ain't really got to work a 9 to 5. Like, they make sure you straight, I guess. They make sure you got somewhere to stay. That's why I don't understand why the cult was so jealous of me. I guess because I can, when you got a job, you can pick where you want to stay. You don't have to stay by the cult people. You know how they say when people get money, they don't want to stay around their own people. They get away from black people. And that's how I was when I got my job. I was like, I got to find a duck off away from niggas. But most of my duck offs, they was still in the hood. Nah, like they be, cause our city is mixed. Like you might, like even when I stay in the projects, like if I walk in the back of my projects, if I just walk right around the corner, it'd be mansions outside. So it's like it's very segregate. It's segregate. What is the word? I don't know what the word is for. It's just mixed. We ain't got one tax bracket in one area, and not in the city anyway. If you live in the city. Like it ain't just one tax bracket for the whole area. It ain't everybody mixed. Everybody got it's fair game. But my biggest thing was just being like duck off. Like I don't like to be in the center of all the action. I like to be ducked off. So that's why I like working, because I can always find me a nice little duck off where I ain't gotta be in the center of the action. Like you ain't gotta, if I walk outside, I ain't gotta see y'all dicing at the stove type deal. That's what I be thinking about when I find a place, right? So that's the only difference, right? So anyway, but I'm like, when I'm working, like I pay my own bills. Like, how is y'all paying y'all bills? Y'all keep telling me to quit my job and do your own thing, and like your gifts will pay you. But that's spiritual, what they were saying. So I guess that's the spiritual aspect of the cult or whatever. Because I'm like, how is this gonna work? I gotta pay my bills come every month. My electric company don't play with me. And then y'all send a note. I never got that far on my car payment to where they sent me a notice that they done. I've hurried up and made a payment arrangement. Like I don't miss out on my bills, because I be like my stuff. I be trying. I'm an on the go woman. Like I like to go get stuff done. Like if it need to get done, I want to be able to do that. And one way to get it done on time and on your own time is pay your bills on time. That's how I believe in that. You know, people think you old school and stuff, but I just never had the privilege of skipping out on a bill and it stay on. So I think that's the code of the cult. I think when you join their little cult, but at the same token, the cult never did that shit for me, and the niggas they was sending would try to like use that. Oh, if you don't go to work and pay your half of the bills, you got to get out of my house, and the house that you don't pay the deposit and set up, it's your house, and these niggas want to have the balls and the audacity after you fucking working 40 hours. It's like this cult is stupid. I don't know, but after I started using my gifts or whatever, I had to move in with my family, the cult family, only off the string because I couldn't get a job. The cult fixed it while I couldn't get a job. So I was like, well, let me work on myself. So I started exercising. Well, I did. No, actually, I quit my job on my own because I got tired of my job. Because I was working a 9 to 5 and I was busting my ass. And, like, I still wasn't having, like, I ain't had no money for freedom. Like, all I had money to do was stay home and work. And then, I go out. I do go out. Like, with my kids, we go shopping and go have brunch. But that was like the biggest thing. And then like sometimes I might go out of town or something. But like I was working 24/7. I work nonstop, and then I might get a break to have a little fun. But it was like nonstop work, and it was like a call center job. So it was like, it was just dragging. And so I said, well, I'm gonna take a leap of faith and move home with my family. And actually, I wasn't trying to move in with my family. I had just bought a new car, so I was like, I can go on the road with this. Like, I had my own camera and stuff. I was a photographer. you know, videographer. I did my own fitness videos. I was making my own ebooks. Like, I was really taking my social media thing to the next level. But I would like use my family house to store my stuff and then like go on the road. And you know, instead of paying for storage, I store my stuff there. But like the family was get upset about my independence. I guess because they wanted their scale. They wanted their scale back. So they set me up and I got arrested or whatever, and the police, you know, beat me up, threw me to the ground. It's just a drama. Like, they is just nigga shit. That's why I was like, this cult is a fucking joke, because they always doing some theatrical nigga shit. It don't be no like theatrics. Like, if I had my own reality show like Housewives theatrics, it'd be like making me out to be a menace to society type theatrics, you know? And so I was exercising every day, posting my content, working on my ebook, you know, doing my workout videos. Like, I was really into my fitness thing. I was losing my weight, and the cult control how much weight you gain or lose. They do. They control your weight because they need your weight to be beneficial enough for them to eat off of you. So they got mad, and you know, I said it's a crime to be fine. So I was enlightening myself. I was doing my ebooks. I was exercising daily. I was posting my content. I was doing photo shoots, you know, all that. I was doing my thing. I was doing my thing from my car, doing all this from the car. All this from the car. Like, you know, of course, I'm traveling to get the content and going to different places to get my video shoots and my exercising and stuff. Always in the gym. But I was doing my thing. Like, I was doing what a person who really wanted to be an entrepreneur and a mogul would do. I was doing that. But meanwhile, while I was doing that, this cult, this Christian cult, this Christianity doing this, y'all. That's why I say this shit evil. They evil as fuck. They didn't like this because my vibration raises the vibration for everyone in that cult. This cult that I did not sign up for. You know, I was just dropped off into y'all cult. I never had a choice. They drop you off. They baptize you when you so young. You don't know you getting baptized into a cult where you got to be ignorant. Basically, when you get baptized, you signing the oath to be ignorant. And I guess they sign this oath because I think they do that because the cult makes sure they got a house and a car or whatever so they can do evil shit to other people to reward them for being evil and stupid. So it's rewards for being evil and stupid. So anyway, so yeah, so this looked bad on the cult. There's like, oh no, she's exercising, she's making ebooks, and she's doing it on her own, like without our help. Oh no. So like stuff like that, I call it taxing your manifestation. So if the cult can't eat off of you, then you can't do it. So like, y'all hear what that stuff Britney Spears says she going through, where she can't perform in the U.S., she got to perform overseas, and it's like what Shakira going through with Colombia or whatever, how Colombia, like if the country can't eat off of it, they're going to tax you for it. So they'll tax you by putting you in jail, charging you, suspending your license, making up shit. And you could pay the tax. Let's say you making good enough money, you could pay your tax to keep yourself busy, keep yourself going, right? That's what I would call myself doing. I say, I'll just pay the tax. I'll pay the child support. I'll pay for these tickets that y'all making up. Like, they make up tickets and stuff to keep you stagnant. They make up shit. Like, you could pay the bill and they'll like steal it. Like, they'll steal it and get rid of the paper trail of the fact that you was doing this, like doing your due part to pay the tax, right? Because if you pay the tax, it's like it's not enough. And everybody always talking about Mexico is so bad and stuff, but I feel like this is what we in Mexico, because I be seeing how the documentaries, how the cartel be taxing people who have businesses. Like, they basically go in and take your business and say, okay, you gonna pay the cartel this much money every month for having this business, like unlawful taxing. So they got to pay. I don't know if they have government taxes, though, in Mexico. I don't know if they have government taxes. So maybe that's why the cartel makes up for them not having a government tax. But the cartel just come in and take your shit. Like, you going to pay us this much every month. We ain't help contribute. We ain't adding to it. We just want to eat off of you. We heard your business doing good. We just going to take your shit. That's the type of shit they on here. This cult, this Christian cult, do the same shit. So it's like, I could pay the tax or whatever, but that ain't enough. Like, oh no, you still got money left over where you could keep working without us? Oh no, we got to fix it where you can never leave us, and everything you make, we gonna take. That's what they do. So that's what they did to me. So I guess that's what they were doing when they threw me in jail. And like even now trying to sit me down, like make up shit, like make up reasons for me not to be able to drive. Like they do all sorts of evil shit. But like I said, ain't no right or wrong. It's just a scale. So I just, like I said, I got so used to them doing this to me my whole life. That's why I said, oh, that's just there must be a myth getting out of the hood, because they tax everything you do. Like they tax your manifestations. They make it where you can't get out. So that's why I call it get out. But yeah, it is get out. But yeah, so I was like, okay, well, they basically wanted, well, you have to go through them. You got to fuck on them, suck on them, kiss their ass, beg them, you know, for shit that you can do on your own. And they not going to do it for you. All they going to do is use that as an opportunity to get a rise out of you and, like, gloat to their friends and their peers like, oh, she needs me. She came over here begging me for this. Knowing they're not going to give you the shit that you could get on your own, by the way. You can get the stuff on your own. You could do it yourself. You could alchemize with your own gifts. You could do it yourself. But they want to make it look like you got to go through them. But when you go through them, they don't give you the shit that you can do on your own. They just want the illusion like you need them to make themselves feel big in front of everybody in the cult. That's how they do it. That's what they've been doing. That's exactly what this cult is doing. So I say, well, you know, I just stay in the house. Fuck this. Because what I look like big and making a show for you, nigga. And you can't even help me. And I said, I don't mind faking it. Like, my pride, I do theater. I want to be an actress. So finessing motherfuckers is a gift. My natural gift. That's a natural gift for me. I guess I'm too good at it. They get so pissed off that it don't hurt me. Like, they're finessing, like, me finessing, getting finessed, like, they want it to hurt me. Because, you know, it ain't nothing for me to, like, babe, you know I could put on a show fake with these niggas, right? I'd be like, babe, you know I need you. You know, I've done this shit, like, to try to see what I can get out of it. But then when I say, damn, like, I thought they reward you for ignorance. You know what I'm saying? I thought they reward you if you be stupid. Like, the whole point of the cult is to reward you for being ignorant. So I thought they reward you to be ignorant. But I'm like, well, I'm being ignorant and I'm not getting nothing. I don't have a car. I don't have my own house. I don't have my online not popping. I ain't got 1,000 subscribers or followers. I don't have clothes, shoes, cars, and makeup. I like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I put on a show and embarrass myself, so you could look bigger and better than me, I should get some shit for that, right? Because I already know my ranking. I know who I am. I'm confident. I know who the fuck I am because I ain't indigenous. I ain't ignorant. I'm righteous. I do everything righteous. But just to give you a little spotlight, to be fair, to give you the spotlight, I'm just give you a little spotlight because maybe that just stroke your ego and maybe you just need to feel better about yourself. I ain't selfish like that. Like, I know some people just need a boost, a confidence boost, and the only way they can boost their confidence is at the expense of making you look less than them. I get that. I understand their objective. So I don't mind doing it. Because I don't mind. I don't bit my tongue and done it plenty of times. I've been stepped on and shitted on this whole game my whole life. I've done it a long time. But then when I'm like, damn, like, I ain't got no car. I ain't got no house. I'm walking. I'm catching the bus. Like, this something ain't right now, queen. Like, you know you better than this. Like, you know you adequate. You know you good. Like, you know you have everything in you. This game rigged. So that's when I said, okay, this is just a cult practice to keep you in, like, trauma bondage, to keep you less. So I said, well, let me just bond myself to my room and read, write, and, like, myself paint, do things productive, like, sharing my gifts with them is not necessary. They don't need you to share your gifts because they toxic. They only want you to share toxicity. So I said, obviously, I don't fit in this world. I don't fit here in hell. And now I know why, because I'm the scale. So obviously I don't fit here. So I said, maybe you should just stay in the house. Like, and they think they're really hurting you by keeping you in the house, but they're not. They're doing you a big favor, because you see how toxic they are. You don't even want to be around them because they're very ignorant. It's like, you know, that Bible be talking about Adam and Eve and being in the garden with the animals. This is what they're talking about. They're talking about, like, someone with common sense being dropped off with a bunch of animals. Like, they mindsets is like animals. Like, they hunger like animals. You know that, like I said, products to their environment. Like, when you put somebody in jail for a long time, they start acting animalistic. That's how I feel like the world, like this, the hood is. It's like they turn into animals being here because they start doing cutthroat shit, doing anything, like be hungry, just acting hostile. Even though I still think animals act better than them, because I said when you go to the zoo, the animals be chilling. But I guess because the zoo, they getting fed. But even in the Sahara, but I guess because it's plenty of food, it's plenty of, you know, Africa is rich or whatever. Most jungles are rich in nutrients, food supply, water. Like, they rich, they ain't hurting, they ain't hungry, you know, other than this occasional spaces of endangered species or invasive species. You know, you hear the different stories like, oh, save the rainforest and stuff like that, but that's occasional. And that I really believe that stuff be happening because the animals be acting up. That's another story for another day. But it's just like their environments are good and plenty, so maybe they don't have to act like retards. Here, like, they make the resources scarce to slow them down because they do too much. They do too damn much, so they make their resources scarce. And when they make their resources scarce, that's when they act real stupid, and they need them to be stupid and low. So that's why they be making their resources scarce and making them turn to animals, and that's why they do all that shit they do. So that's how that go. So, but anyway, y'all. But I said, like, you know, like I said, I don't mind staying in the house, but my daughter, she was like, oh, I'm going to this buffet, and I was like, I ain't really been eating because, you know, I'm trying to keep my diet, but the buffet looked kind of good. I don't know, it ain't had nothing to pleasing to my eyes, but I was like, you know what, Queen, what it was, I seen this sub on the TV. I don't know, it was almost like I got like, yeah, basically trying to say like they killed me or whatever. But I'm like, I ain't dead, so let me pop up to show y'all bitches I ain't never dead. Ho, I don't die. I don't never die. I'm eternal. So I gotta give them these vibrations, keep them on their toes today. Let these bitches know, y'all, it ain't no getting rid of me. So that's the only reason why I decided to pop out today. I said I gotta let these bitches know I'm still the queen. Fuck wrong with y'all. Y'all don't run shit. Y'all don't run shit. Y'all only here off the strength of me, bitch. Without me, y'all don't live. I guess I need to put that in the song. That's gonna be my next rap freestyle. I'm the air you breathe, ho. I'm the reason you live. I'm birth of life, ho. Facts. So, I'm trying to, maybe I should put, I don't know if they got moisturizer for this. How they get that bone straight look, like, make it like pretty and straight at the end, you know? Like how I get that shine, like do they use like oil sheen or something? I don't know, should I use mousse? I don't know what I should put at the end, or maybe I should just run the hot comb through it. Because this brush is supposed to make it straight. It's doing it, but it's just like I want it, I guess I expected to have a shine and I didn't want the split ends. Y'all see how I got split ends? I want if I cut the split ends, I'm scared to cut them and they still gonna look split, you know? Maybe it's like some shine stuff I gotta put on it. Some moisturizer or some oil. Let me see if I put this oil on here, if it'll help like shine it up or something. Let me see. This argan oil. This is for hair, skin, and nails, y'all. I love me some argan oil. I love me some natural oils. I am the natural oil, but I am the natural oil for real. But I love me some good oils because it make you feel good, it smell good, it help with your hair and nail growth. It has a lot of benefits, and it's good on your skin. I love me some good oil, y'all. I love me some good oil. And I got this oil off of Amazon. This was an Amazon find. Shout out to Amazon for real. Amazon, keep coming through for you, girl. Please keep coming through. Please keep coming through. Come through, Amazon. Come through. If Amazon sold cars, we'd be in the game. That's so funny. But I don't want to drive no more because I feel like that's spiritual. You know, I need to start treating myself as if I'm royal. And I'm like, royalty don't drive. You notice that? They always have a chauffeur. So I guess I need my Lyft. And I used to love Lyft. I never really tried Uber. I used to love Lyft though. Lyft was my go-to. I used to love Lyft. But now I'm hearing all these crazy stories about the Lyft drivers killing people. So I gotta be conscious of who my chauffeur gonna be. And then like one time I had this one chauffeur. This boy, he did like cash Ubers. I really liked him. I'm like, I don't know what the universe, I felt like the universe sent him. I really do feel the universe sent that boy. I liked him a lot because he was just, he ain't trying to rape me. He didn't give predator vibes. He was all about his money. See, money talk bullshit walk. I don't care what nobody say. I know they say money ain't everything, but I respect the person who like money over like favors. The reason why, because like I can get money. Like money makes sense. Like that's an even exchange of currency. Because if I have the money, you going to do what I say do. Versus I can have all the money in the world. I can have $1 million. If a bitch need a favor, let's say, oh, I need a get out of jail free card. That $1 million, they gonna skip over the $1 million and do the shit to get out of jail free. You see what I'm saying? I know y'all like that. It's crazy how you think, but I know a bitch be wanting to get out of jail free. Like, you know, that's like if I'm going to prison for life, I gotta screw you over because that $1 million ain't gonna mean shit if I go to prison. But how I'm thinking, like, I could go to prison, put this $1 million in a bond, and when I get out of prison, I could cash out on the bond and I'll be a millionaire. Or I could pay my lawyer to reduce my sentence. You know, it's a million things you could do. That's how I be thinking, you know, but like I said, because I used to think money talk bullshit walk, but it ain't that. They take the bullshit every time. They prefer the bullshit. Like, the bullshit pays them, I guess, in the long run. I guess that's how that works. Because in this game, like, that's how they get by is off the bullshit. So that's why. But anyway, I said all that to say I liked him. Like, the universe need to send me. I think he worked for CMG. I really do believe that was a label trying to scout me. I ain't gonna lie. I do think that boy worked for CMG. Shout out Yo Gotti. I ain't gonna lie. And this was before Glorilla came out. So I feel like maybe the toss was up between me and Glorilla. But I wasn't on my music shit then. I was still on my fitness journey. But I feel like I would have been Glorilla if I was doing my music back then. Because I do think that nigga was a scout for CMG. I really do. But I loved him. Because he wasn't predator. He like, so, okay, she got money. I'm going to call. He answered every time I called because he knew I had the money. That's what I like. I like niggas like that. Y'all. So I need another one of them. CMG, you need to send me another driver ASAP. Okay, Queen NT, Trinity SEÑORA. Y'all subscribe to the YouTube. I'm going to put my shoes on and then I'm going to take a picture and do a video. So y'all can see the whole outfit. I'm going to put my accessories and stuff on. And y'all going to see the whole outfit or whatever. But we going to a little Asian buffet. We always eating Asian food. But y'all know I'm Asian persuasion for real. So yeah. Yeah, Queen. Trinity SEñORA. Subscribe, comment. Love y'all. We up.